Subsection 28. Discrimination against teachers prohibited. The rights established in the immediately preceding the section shall be exercised without any interference or coercion, and shall be unlawful for any person to commit any acts of discrimination against teacher which are calculated to make the employment of a teacher subject to the condition that he shall not join in organization or shall relinquish membership in organization. Section 29. National Teacher Organization. National Teachers Organization shall be consulted in the formulation of national educational policies and professional standards and the formation of national policies governing the social security of teachers. Administration and enforcement. Section 30. Rules and Regulation. So, the Secretary of Education shall formulate and prepare the necessary rules and regulation to implement the provision of this Act. Rules and regulation issued pursuant to this section shall take effect 30 days after publication in paper of general circulation and by such other means as the Secretary of Education deems reasonably sufficient to give interested parties general notice of such issuance. Nasa to all teacher, they have rules and regulation. Section 31. Budgetary estimates. The Secretary of Education shall submit to Congress annually the necessary budgetary estimates to implement the provision of Act concerning the benefits herein granted to public school teacher under the employ of the national government. Nasad sila budgetary estimates. Section 32. Final provision. A person who shall willfully interfere with the routine or course any teacher in the exercise of his rights guaranteed by this Act or shall any other manner commit any act to defeat any of the provision of this Act shall upon conviction be punished by a fine or not less than 100 pesos nor more than 1,000 pesos or by imprisonment in this discretion of the court. If the offender is a public official, the court shall order his dismissal from the government service. Section 33. Repealing clause. All acts or parts of acts, executive orders, and their implement rules inconsistent with the provision of this Act are hereby repealed, amended, or modified accordingly. Section 34. Separability clause. If any provision of this Act is declared invalid, the remainder of this Act or any provision not affected thereby shall remain in force and effect. Section 35. This Act shall take effect upon its approval. Approved on June 1896. So, that's all and thank you, ma'am.